Hi, hello. Welcome to my channel. Hi, how are you? If you are new here, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot, and I do weekly love astrology readings. I do my best to try to do it weekly, but you know, I have a life and stuff and things happen. So yes, so how this works is that I pick an element, and then I break down the zodiac sign. Once all the astrology signs have been done, then I do a general collective reading, and I use a different tarot deck with that. And that could be for anybody in the room, anybody that watches this in the next 24 hours. And I will also be using, how many tarot decks I have with me? 4 tarot decks today. So make sure that you stick to the entire reading. So yes, so the first deck I'm going to be using is going to be Moon Crystal Tarot. It is a Sailor Moon, like it's a Sailor Moon type of deck, okay? It's an homage to them, okay. Just so you know, this is a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate with all astrology signs, okay? So take it what it will. Hello. Make sure that you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification button so you know when I'm going live and dropping content. And if you like to, if the reading resonates with you or whatnot, please make sure you comment down below. If you could do me a solid, and if you could go ahead and timestamp in the comments down below, that would make my life, and I think everybody else's life, a lot easier. You know, just like pay it forward type of deal. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a reading. So we're going to go ahead and do earth signs first. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 222. I just saw that. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And one more for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Voila. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down. I'm going to go ahead and throw 3 cards each for each sign. So starting off with Capricorn, 3 cards for Capricorn. 3 cards for Capricorn. Okay. 3 cards for Capricorn. Okay. Followed by, okay. Now Taurus, 3 cards for Taurus. Okay, 2 more cards for Taurus. 2 more cards for Taurus. And 1 more. Come on, 1 more for Taurus. Okay, those are too many. I'm sorry. I need 1 more. I'm being very strict because it just takes up way too much time. I used to do that, and then it just got way too crazy. And Virgo, 3 cards for Virgo. Come on, Virgo. I know you've got this. You're going to set the example for everybody. You're going to show off. Come on, Virgo. Come on, you're going to show off? Okay. And 1 more. Beautiful. This is Virgo. You actually have a really good reading. I'm very proud of you. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe for earth signs I have, it is going to be the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so this is going to be a new beginning in love for you that is approaching in your life very soon. You may not see this. Now, remember, love comes in many shapes and forms. I don't know why my voice is wanting to cut out like Peter Brady, but right? But when you, right now, you may not feel that that love is coming in your life. You may feel like doors are slamming in your face, and it feels just like you may be dealing with overall rejection. But I can reassure you that there are really good things that are coming your way. Now, remember what I normally say about love, that love comes in many shapes or forms. Love is not always romantic. Love is platonic. You have friends, you have family. Like, for an example, you may love your parents, but you're not going to flock them unless if you're from the South, right? So the Ace of Pentacles here, excuse me, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here, there's brand new love that's coming your way. Now, this could be from a friend, family, or somebody brand new romantically, right? So Capricorn, let's go ahead and get into your vibe. We got the Seven of Swords here. We got the Eight of Wands. And we got the Ace of Pentacles here. So let's go ahead and bring this right up the bat. We have two aces here. So this is going to be about new beginnings. For some of you, this is going to be about news pertaining to work, okay? So for an example, you may be told maybe your work was feeding you a whole bunch of, a whole bunch of like smoke, right? And they were saying that, oh, things are going to be okay. And then they lay you off or put you on furlough or something like that to that nature. So do not stress out. There is something brand new, a better opportunity that is coming your way, Capricorn. So I just wanted to go ahead and point out that there is going to be a new beginning that's happening to you very soon. You're going to feel like there's a door that's slamming in your face. There's opportunities. It feels like opportunities is closing. So with the Seven of Swords here, this is somebody that's not completely honest with you. This is going to be a Libra vibe. This is somebody that is not being completely honest with you. This could be pertaining to love. This could be about pertaining to their feelings for you. Now, this does not mean that this person is a horrible person. It's not like this person is cheating on you. I'm not getting that. This could be just lying about their intentions. For an example, say like something that you do just annoys the shit out of them. And instead of just making it into a fight, they just don't make it a big deal. So when you're like, is something like, is that what I'm doing is bothering you? And it may annoy the shit out of them, but they don't want to pick a fight. So they're just like, no. So that's just an example because I'm not seeing any malice within this reading. Now, somebody is not going to be completely honest with you. And this is going to be with words. This is going to be very quick action. So it's going to happen very quickly where, for an example, you're asking them like, are you still talking to your ex? No. And then you're going to find out the next day that they're talking to their ex. There's going to be some sort of action where they're not going to be forthcoming. They're not going to be completely honest. It's going to happen very quickly. This is pertaining, now, this is a loss here. So they're going to want to end, for some, this is about ending things quickly. So it could have been like maybe they wanted to get all their stuff out of your place and try to tell you, no, everything's okay. I just miss that stuff. I just want it in my house, And then the next day they break up with you, over the phone or via text or something like that. So this person is not, they don't have any ill will or any ill will intentions. This is going to be very quickly of just, it's ending things. I do feel like this isn't like a long-term relationship. I do sense that maybe if somebody has been dating, it's just been dating for a while, not for a very long period of time. Like maybe like a couple of months or a couple of weeks the most. So I just sense that this person does not want to invest any more time or energy. They don't want to invest in it any longer. So don't feel like this ending is the end all or be all. There's something that's coming right around the corner. Hi. So that was for Capricorn. Now, Taurus, we've got the Eight of Cups reverse. We've got the Nine of Cups. And we've got the Chariot card here. So this is actually a really good reading, I would say for the most part for you, Taurus. So there is something that you're having a hard time letting go of, okay? So this is going to be like an ex. There's going to be some sort of traumatic experience. For some, this could be getting over a loss of a loved one. This could be, hello. This could be a loss of a parent, a loss of a sibling, a best friend, things of that nature. I do sense that for some of you, this is very hard time. You have a hard time letting go of something. It's just as soon as you see this person's name or you hear something down the rabbit hole, it's something just opens a wound inside of you, and it just brings out the emotions all over again. So for Taurus, you're having a hard time letting go of something. Now with the Nine of Cups here, this is, for some of you, you may be drinking, that's your way of escapism, but I am sensing that you are getting your wish. So something that you've been manifesting, it is coming true. And it's gonna happen very quickly. I am sensing for a Cancer that is coming. So you are gonna be moving very quickly, and there's gonna be new love. And I do sense that you're gonna be getting back with your ex. All right, I do sense for some of you that you're going to be getting back with your ex, and it's going to happen very quickly. Like, you're going to hear from them out of the blue, and they're going to tell you that, you know, that things have not been right since you've not been in the picture. You know, like their house isn't a home without you. God, that sounds like a bad country song. I don't know why. I got that. But that's cool. Virgo, we've got the Six of Pentacles here. We've got the Four. Oh, damn it. We got the Four of Wands. And we've got the Page of Swords here. Sorry, I just noticed the counter was just a tad wet. That was all. So with the Six of Pentacles here, I am sensing that there's going to be a gift that's going to be coming your way. There is going to be a partner. For some of you, this is going to be brand new love that's going to be coming your way. This person's going to be coming in, and they're going to start showering you with gifts. All right. Now, if you are dating somebody that has kids, I'm sensing that you or that new person that you're going to be dating, they're going to be showering your children with gifts, okay? I sense like somebody was either like a widower, like a widow. Like I'm sensing a widower, like the mom, like died suddenly. It was unexpected, died suddenly, okay? That's going to be for some of you. But I am sensing there's going to be some gifts that's going to be coming your way. This person is going to be wanting to take you on trips, going to be, they're going to be buying you things. That's their way of how they show affection. This person likes to buy, they use money as a way to shower for gifts. Now for others, a very small percentage, there is going to be an engagement ring. There's going to be a proposal that's going to happen. For others, if you are in a relationship, somebody is going to be providing you with a gift of like, here is money to help pay for the wedding, okay? There's going to be some sort of money, some sort of inheritance, there's something that's going to be given to you that's going to be helping pay for a wedding. With the Page of Swords here, this is going to happen very quickly. I do feel like for some of you, there is going to be a spy that's going to be snooping in onto someone else. I am sensing somebody kind of like slowly, I'm seeing somebody planning a proposal behind your back, or you're planning a proposal, like somebody's planning a wedding. They're keeping it a secret. There's a proposal or a wedding that has been kept a secret. Okay, those were not bad readings at all. That was really good. Earth signs are usually a bunch of downers, but that was a really good reading. Okay. Okay. So, we've done Earth. We're going to go ahead and do air. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune reverse popped out. So for some of you, there's going to be some delay and some sort of happiness, which you knew that was going to happen. So the fun is not going to happen within another 3 to 6 months. So just a heads up for that. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, one more for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to throw 3 cards down for each sign, starting with Libra. 3 cards for Libra. Okay, a 1-0. Okay, those are way too many cards, but I like your spunk, Libra. Come on, Libra. I'll pull the cards out of you. Okay, thank you. Oh, good for you, bitch. Good for you. Okay, Gemini. Alrighty then, we got a card that already flew out for Gemini. Okay, one more for Gemini. Okay, Aquarius. Come on, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, those are way too many cards. Hold on. Let me try this again. Okay, interesting. Alrighty then, so the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have is a High Priestess here. Okay, so you may be dealing with a light worker, a tarot reader. You may be very intuitive. It's somebody in the spiritual realm. I am sensing that you've been really connecting with the universe. Now the interesting thing is that, okay, I had a dream last night, and I normally don't get dreams. And I had a dream where there was a spider on my glasses. And I was trying to get the spider off my glasses, but it was kept on clinging on, and I had a hard time moving my arms or moving it. And usually spiders are kind of like omens or things that you're trying to avoid in your life. You know, and the glasses represent like things that are in front of your face. Spiders are not necessarily always mean an omen. They could also mean creativity, things of that nature too. So for some of you, I think that you really need to start diving into your creativity side. If you heard that grunting, that was my cat jumping off a counter. He is so graceful. For others of you, there's something that's going to be revealed. There's going to be some sort of secret, something that you knew, and you've just been biting your tongue, right? This could also be you trying to prove a point to other people. They're not listening to you, where you're just like, I know that this is going to go down this way. And then you bite your tongue, and then you see it go down that way, and you're like, was I right or was I right? I feel like that's going to be for some of you. And this is going to be something that you're very passionate about. Okay. So, Libra, we have the Lovers card here. We have the Devil card reverse. We also have the 8 of Wands. Okay. So, Libra, we have Gemini, we have Capricorn, we also have Pisces and Cancer as well. So there is going to be a connection that you're going to have with someone, okay? And it's going to be somebody that you're going to have mutual respect. It's going to be a relationship that you've not had before. It's going to be filled with dignity. It's going to be filled with pride. It's going to be just everything that you've been looking for in a partner. This is everything that you've been manifesting. So you know that this is coming true. Now, for some of you, you are secretly dating someone. For a very small percentage of you, you may be the other woman, or you may have an open relationship. But I am seeing somebody dating multiple people, okay? Now, it's not going to be for all, that's going to be for some. With the Devil card reverse, this is somebody that does not have any toxic behavior for the most part. I mean, everybody has like a good side and bad side, but this person is like, lives a clean life. Like I sense like this person's like a vegetarian or a vegan. This person is very disciplined. This person has done a lot of work. Like maybe this person used to have some sort of baggage, like maybe they used to have some sort of drug addiction or alcohol addiction, or maybe they've had a couple of bad marriages, or maybe they used to be promiscuous. And there's no shame in any of that, but they're not that person now. I do see somebody like straight edge, see somebody that eats and lives clean. This person might be a health nut, okay? I am sensing that as well. This is going to be happening very quickly. This is going to be very quick communication. They move very quickly too. And this person may even want to move into a relationship very quickly. They want to have ties with you. This is very legit. This is a really nice reading, I would say. Gemini. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We got the Two of Pentacles here. We got the Two of Swords reversed. We also got the Queen of Cups reversed. Sorry, it takes me a moment how their cards laid out. Okay, so we got two twos here. So this is going to be about balance. This is really what you're seeking, is about balance within your life. Now, Geminis, I know that you guys enjoy some me time. I know air signs, you guys enjoy me time. It's very important to have me time. If you don't have me time, it's going to make you go insane, right? And it's important to have, if you are in a relationship, to have hobbies that are different, because you need to have some sort of identity. There's nothing wrong with doing things together as a partner if you are in a relationship, but it's also nice to be an individual as well. Now, if you are locked up, of course, that might make things a little bit more difficult. If you are single, you are trying to seek out balance in your life, and you don't want to be continue to be in a relationship where you're not going to be yourself, where you have to cater to their needs and you have to morph or change yourself to their well-being, if that makes any sense. Now, for some of you, you guys are just trying to just have your shit together. This is really what it is. This is really, you're just trying to have your shit together. Trying to, if you are working from home or telecommuting, if you are one of our essential workers, thank you, right? You're trying to balance out like paying the bills, handle home life, not losing your goddamn mind. These are things that you're just trying to control. With the Two of Swords reversed, a decision has been made. This is something that you may have been putting off for a while, but this is about balance and control. And you've realized that in order for you to have more positive things in your life, you need to cut out things that are not negative. So things that you used to put on a back burner, things that you used to not like to address because you're afraid to rustle feathers, not have an opinion on anything, like your Clarence Thomas or something, you realize that now is a time to start taking some sort of action. And some of you are like detaching. All right, so there could have been somebody that you used to have very passionate, caring feelings about. This is going to be a Cancer. This is going to be a Pisces vibe. Now, some of you may feel like you're emotionally cut off or distant, but it feels like there's some sort of secret that's been revealed. And instead of acting emotionally and erratic, you're just choosing to kind of shut yourself off. Okay, Aquarius, this is going to be interesting. So we've got the King of Wands here, Aquarius. We've got the Five of Swords. we also got the Tower card here. So we've got Sagittarius, Leo vibe. We also have Scorpio as well, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, very strong water signs. So this is you, okay? This is you. You have your shit together, Aquarius. You are looking good. You are feeling good. You have a mind that's always active. You're creative. You are a very attractive person, and you have a lot of prospects, right? So you're standing tall and proud. And for some of you, you are more the dominant one in the relationship, I'm sensing. This is standing your ground, is what I'm seeing. With the Five of Swords here, there's going to be some sort of conflict. Now, this does not always have to be romantic because there's more than one person involved. This could be you having to deal with two friends who may be bickering, you know, and you're stuck in the middle of it. This could be you trying to be peacemaker, and I'm seeing two people walking away. So this could be a falling out with family members or friends. Right now, tensions are high, so you could be communicating online, and you know how people go with politics and one thing after another. Then, like, somebody's blocked. You know how that goes. So I'm seeing somebody standing their ground, and this person's right. Like, this person's not being irrational, right? This person is speaking and standing their ground, right? They're not being crazy or being demanding or anything. Now, the Tower card here, this is going to be a spiritual awakening. There's just going to be something unforeseen beyond your control. And this is going to be pertaining to some sort of secret, all right? Something is going to be revealed. It's going to, you know, leave you shook. So, okay. For others of you, you could be finding out, like, there's another person, somebody's cheating, something like that. That's going to be like one person. Okay. So we've got earth, we've done air. We're going to go ahead and do water. Then I'm going to go ahead and do fire. Then I'm going to do the general collective, and I'm going to do oracle readings. So make sure you stick around for the entire reading. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me drink some water real quick. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let me go ahead and start shuffling cards. I do sense that water signs are going to have some really good readings. I feel like there's going to be a lot of times to celebrate. There's going to be a lot of good news, a lot of joining. There's going to be like kids. I see like somebody having kids. It's going to be time to celebrate. Okay. So let's go start throwing cards down. We're going to go ahead and start with 3 cards with Cancer. So 3 cards for Cancer. Okay. Come on, Cancer. Okay, Pisces. Okay. We have 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, Scorpio. That was real quick, Pisces. So Scorpio. Let's go. Oh, a card popped out. Hold on, I see you. Okay, so that card popped out for Scorpio, and that is very appropriate. That card pop out. Okay. Okay. 1 more for Scorpio. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have, it is the Tower card, which is Scorpio vibe. So there is going to be a spiritual awakening that's happening here. Something beyond your control. It's going to happen. Now, depending on how the cards play, the tarot card could always be very, very good, okay? It just all depends on how the cards are laid out. But this is something beyond your control. And the universe is working behind the scenes to remove things that no longer serve you. So wonderful, great things can come into your life, okay? And it's going to make you something that you're no longer going to be confused about. Cancer, we have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. We have the Chariot card reverse. We have the Five of Cups reverse. So Cancer, with the Pentacles reverse, you're cutting all ties. This is with the Chariot card reverse. The Chariot is your card, okay, Cancer? The Chariot is your card. So there's no victory here. You're realizing that you're tired of investing your time, your money, and energy. You thought that the longer that you wait, that you can go ahead and move forward with something. Something has ceased. Moving, relocating, whether you're trying to get that job, whether you're trying to pursue a relationship, moving further into the next stages into that relationship. You are tired of investing your time and energy because it's like no matter how many ways I go about this, it's always slamming down And so right now the universe is telling you that it is not the time to go. There is a no-go gadget here, okay? With the Five of Cups reverse, you just got to stop this pity party. You're going to stop it because you're realizing that the universe, you're taking it as a sign. You're going to cry real quick. You'll be butthurt real quick, but then you're going to pull up your big boy and big girl pants because you're realizing that the universe is working in your favor. And right now, it's not the time or the action to really move forward in this. Pisces, we've got the Knight of Wands reverse. We've got the Ace of Wands. And we've got the Two of Wands here. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and point this out. You're going to receive some long distance dick. So there's going to be a long distance relationship. This is going to be a friends with bennies. This is going to be a one night stand. This is going to be just a fucking go. That's what this is. This is just a hookup relationship, all right? This is going to come out of nowhere. This person is going to be able to make you feel things that you haven't in a long time. And let me tell you, oh, it's gonna feel good. Bring out the motherfucking vapors because it is so hot and it's so steamy. I can tell you it's so steamy. So Pisces, with the Knight of Wands reverse, this is a fuckboy energy followed by the Ace of Wands. This is a full-on, my name is Buck and I'm here to fuck, right? That's what this is. My name is Buck and I'm here to fuck. That's what that is. So, that's fine. So Buck is here to play, and this guy has skills. I'm gonna let you know, this person has skills, and this person is very, very, very blessed down there. And you're gonna make this a go. You're gonna go along with this. You're okay with this just being a casual hookup. You have no problem with this because not only are they good looking, not only did they come out of nowhere, but they're very good. They're very good. And it is bringing you a spring in your step, and it's actually making you feel a little hopeful. So, good job, Pisces, on getting that dick. No joke. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Oh boy, it don't matter. Whatever you prefer. Sexuality is fluid. Okay, so Pisces, we've got the Death card here. Okay, we also have the Page of Wands, and we also have the King of Cups reverse. Okay, so Scorpio, come on, Scorpio, this is all your energy. Death card, Tower card, and King of Cups, that's all you, boo. that is all you, okay? So, oh, there's some big changes that's happening here. Maybe there's some sort of midlife crisis. Maybe you are going through the changes within yourselves, where you're going through menopause or something, but there's something that's awakening inside of you. There is a beacon inside of you, and the universe is telling you it is your time. This is decent news, I will say, Scorpio, because this is going to come out of nowhere. I said come. And this is going to be the death card here. So these are big changes. This is a confirmation. Something that you were not expecting is happening here, and you are moving forward. So for an example, you could have had a dry spell that was so dry that you just passed on all those dead people because those were all dead-end relationships that you chose not to be in, right? You were in a dry spell for so long. Well, bam, finally, you know, you're going to finally get some action. There's going to be somebody new, exciting in your life. If you've been in a relationship and it's been in a rut, bam, something is going to be changing in that relationship, something unexpected, right? So it's going to be moving forward during this time with the Page of Wands. This is going to be good news. The changes are happening, very good news. For some of you, this is going to be an opportunity to perform. There's an opportunity, somebody's going to be getting some sort of recognition, right? Right? And we got Mamo here. So when Mamo interrupts, we know that it's going to be the most authentic, and it's a good omen when Mamo interrupts. He usually does not come around, but the fact that he wanted to walk around here, now he doesn't want to, but we all know that he's an attention whore. Hi, Mama, right? Hi, baby boo. Okay. Good boy. There's going to be some good news coming your way. This is going to happen pretty quickly. This person is going to make you feel excited. Now, for some of you, this is going to be an older, younger dynamic. So I sense that for some of you, there's going to be an older, younger dynamic. And I feel like there's going to be the woman that's going to be younger, okay? There is going to be some sort of age gap difference. This person does that thing with their tongue that you like. But this person, I think this is going to be a big change for some of you. I am seeing a same-sex relationship, okay? I'm seeing that for some of you. It is going to be a same-gender relationship, okay? Because as I said before, sexuality is fluid. I'm seeing that somebody is willing to take a go on this. I am seeing that with this change, with this new person, I am seeing that somebody is emotionally detached, okay? But this is more about passion and excitement and making you feel ways that you have not felt in a very, very, very long time. Okay. So we've done earth, we've done air, and we've done water. We're going to go ahead and do fire. Then I'm going to use a different deck and do a general collective reading, and then I'm going to be pulling out a whole bunch of oracle decks. Okay, now this is going to be the Page of Cups that popped out for fire signs. So there's going to be some new love that's coming your way. There's going to be somebody that's flirting, somebody that's going to get your attention. Now they're not going to be aggressive. Okay, followed by the Two of Cups. I'm telling you, this is going to be real love that's coming your way. This is going to happen. Just go with the flow. Don't try to force things. Just go with the flow. This person is going to want to like take you out for coffee. They're going to just tell you that they think you're cute. You know, this person is, you can't try to rush things with this person. Just go with the flow. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am seeing a long distance relationship. I'm seeing some online relationship. For some, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be with a Pisces. This could be with a Capricorn or a Virgo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One more for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down. 3 cards, starting with Aries. So 3 cards for Aries. Okay, those are way too many, and you guys are kind of always a mess. Okay, let's try this again, Aries. Come on, Aries. 3 cards for Aries. Okay, a 1-all. Okay. A 2-all. Okay, I'll take that card that popped out. Okay, so, good. Leo, 3 cards for Leo. 1, 2, 3 all. Okay, Sagittarius, 3 cards for Sagittarius. I don't know why. What? Those are way too many cards. Sagittarius. Got 1 up. 2 a 3 up. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have, it is going to be fire signs. I have, it is the Ace of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you feel like this is a step back. There's no beginning at this time. All right. You feel like there's no offers, there's no dates, there's nothing, there's no rewards. You feel like with the follow by with the 9 of Pentacles, you feel like you're so single beyond single. It feels like, I think I'm just going to be alone for the rest of my life. And don't worry, there's going to be somebody new that's coming your way. But right now, you just feel like there's nothing there, okay? Aries, I have, it is the Ace of Wands reverse. I have the 7 of Wands reverse. I have the Fool card here. So Aries, this is actually not a too bad of a reading. So I do have 2 aces here. So this is going to be about beginnings. Now, for some of you, this is going to be some bad luck where it comes to work. You may be dealing with unemployment or furlough, whatever the case may be. There is a better opportunity out there for you. But there is a new beginning out there for you. Now, right now, for some of you, there is absolutely no action. You've not hooked up with anybody at all whatsoever. You've been very single. There's nothing out there right now. There's no prospects, and you're not willing to put out if there's nothing substantial out there. And I say, good for you. Good for you. Don't lower your standards. Now, the 7 of Wands reverse, I feel like there is going to be some sort of frenemy. There's going to be some sort of enemy that's going to be exposed. This could be an ex that pretends to be your friend, but gives you ill will intentions. So I feel like you're going to, for some of you, you may feel defeated. It could be exposed, or somebody is going to try to expose you to make you look like a bad person. That's going to be for some of you. But you are realizing as you're not investing your time and energy, this could be, for an example, if you're dealing with like an ex, or you're constantly dealing with people that no longer serve you, and you're Aries, maybe you're the type of person that you go all in. So you feel like if you invest your body and you invest your time and energy into a relationship, like jumping all into it, that's how you're going to keep a relationship, and you're realizing that's not healthy. So you've been actually being patient and taking your time to build into the relationship. And during this time when you're starting at the beginning of the phases, you may not be putting yourself out there physically to them. You know, you want them to earn that, and you've been weeding that out. So you may be feeling like it's such a big dry spell, like, oh my God, am I ever going to find somebody? You are going to be finding somebody. You're realizing that you're finding your own independence. You're finding your own happiness. There is freedom that you have, and there are going to be opportunities where you are going to have a lot of very high quality candidates that are going to be coming into your life, and it's going to put things in a whole better perspective for you. But in the time being, don't feel like the world is against you, or it feels like you're never gonna have that connection. You will have that connection, okay? Leo, we've got the Hermit card reverse. We've got the King of Swords reverse. We've got the Chariot card reverse. So Leo, we've got Virgo, we've got Aquarius, and we've got Cancer here for you. So this is finding the truth. You've been searching for quite some time. Now, for some of you, you may be dealing with an older, younger relationship, all right? You may be dating somebody that's very distinguished. It could be an older gentleman, but they look really young, or they're young at heart, you know, like they surf, or, you know, they're just a cool cat, you know, like they're like into steampunk cosplay or some stupid shit like that, right? There is a truth that's being revealed, and this is something that you've been searching for, and you're realizing that there's not a beginning here, that there was never a beginning here. Now, for some of you, this could be in a relationship hoping that they may commit to the further level, and they're not the type of person that will commit, or be able to provide you what your needs are in the relationship. I'm saying for others, they want freedom. They want freedom out of a relationship with the King of Swords reverse, okay? This is an Aquarius vibe. This is just cutting shit out. This is reading somebody to filth, blocking, getting a divorce, lawsuit, I will ruin you kind of thing. This is just not having any tolerance and just, whew, I do not want to be on the other end of that conversation, because somebody finds out the truth and somebody is getting their ass handed to them. That's what I'm saying. It's okay. It's okay. Now, with the Chariot card reverse, this is going to be Cancer vibe. There's no action here. There's no moving forward. There's no victory. This is a lose-lose situation. So this could be trying to find out the truth, and somebody is just wanting, I don't want to commit to this relationship anymore. The relationship is ran its course. I am not feeling it. I'm not digging it. I want to break free, right? So there's that. Sagittarius, I've got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I've got the Seven of Swords here. I've got the Five of Wands reverse. Okay, so there's going to be a delay in some good times that's going to happen. With 3 to 6 months, that's when the good times are going to happen. Just right now, the universe is telling you it's going to be a no for me, dog. Just to make it honest. It doesn't mean that you're going to have bad luck. It just means that what you are trying to obtain is not in the cards for you right now. Is that your beginning cannot happen. It doesn't mean that it'll never happen. It means that it's a delay. So in another 3 to 6 months, that's when you're going to probably get that job, when you're going to be able to move out, when you're going to be able to finally be like legally divorced from the individual, when you're able to get that new job, when you're able to move, buy a house, things of that nature. So it's going to be a delay in that in order for you to move forward, in order for you to be pregnant or start having kids, things of that. I am sensing that somebody is not being honest here. So are you being honest with yourself, or is your partner not being honest with you? And this is with the Five of Wands reverse. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of argument. Somebody is not going to be completely honest about an argument. This could be somebody lying about the cause of events that may have happened. Now, this could have been an argument with the in-laws, with family or friends. Somebody was trying to meddle into your business. But you're going to be finding out that somebody has been spreading lies and they've not been forthcoming. Alrighty then, so I've got done with those were all the elements. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a different deck. Let me pull that out. So I am using a different deck, which is Infinite Tarot. I'm gonna be using this deck as the general collective reading. So this is gonna be for anybody in the room, anybody that will be watching this, whenever they see this. Okay, so I got window here. I got infinite reverse. I've got choice, I've got strength. Let me go ahead and pull out one more card. And I got Emperor. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe is going to be Explorer. So some of you are afraid to move in this direction. I'm sensing that what you're really afraid is that you're afraid to succeed, because we're so embedded in our brain that we're so used to failing. We fail most in life, and that's how we learn most of our lessons, is through our failures, through the pains and through the heartaches, through humiliations and regrets. We're used to that. But we have the power to manifest whatever we want in our life, and it is all up to you. So are you gonna shit or get off the pot? So I have window here. This is a brand new beginning, a new opportunity. As opportunities close, when relationships go away, when things leave our life, new things come into our life. So as you leave a relationship, new relationships come in. As you leave one job, new jobs, new opportunities come in. The choice is yours, and it's completely up to you whether if you want to take those options. But you have to remember, those options are not going to be on the table forever. If I'm in reverse, you have actually broken this cycle. You've realized that you've had this new opportunity because you're no longer spinning your wheels, doing the same stupid shit and expecting a different result. You've learned, you've evolved, your soul has elevated to a different palette. Because the choice is yours, and the choice has always been yours. It is really up to you. Are you gonna pull the trigger, or are you gonna be complacent? Strength. This is a test. This is really, the universe is giving you a really karmic lesson here. This is whether if you have the willpower, the discipline, whether if you're actually able to follow through with something, you know? And this is all the strength and your abilities to manifest is yours. You have to take action. And once you do, with the Emperor here, see, this is a Leo vibe. This is an Aries vibe. You're able to thrive, and you're able to conquer anything and everything that comes your way. If you want to encounter a relationship, somebody that is going to test you, but bring out the best qualities in you. It's somebody that's a provider, somebody that runs their business. They are the top dog. They're 100% that bitch. You can conquer that. You can achieve that. The choice is always yours. So that is a general collective reading. Hello, hello. Now I'm going to go ahead and start using oracle decks. So here's the first deck. This is more of a tarot deck, but these are messages that you need to hear. So anybody in the room, anybody that's watching this. Okay, so we got impede. Don't worry, I'll show the cards. We got reflection. Okay, we got fear and then triumph. Awesome. So we got impede. So there's going to be roadblocks. There's going to be life that's going to throw shit at you. You have no way to control it. All right. And sometimes the world can come crashing down at you, and life does that with you. The universe will ruffle your feathers because you're becoming complacent. Years ago, I left my ex-husband during that time. My mom had terminal cancer. I had to move back to my folks' house to help them out, help my mom and my stepdad out. I was in and out of really bad relationships. I was in a really toxic job. There was a lot of things. I mean, I could go on, like my cat died, and I had that cat for over 20 years. You know, it was a lot of things. And the universe will throw curveballs at you, will throw a bunch of shit balls at you. And you have no way to control it. It's how you react and respond to it. And you're not going to always be graceful. No one's going to always be graceful when it comes to these things. But do you let it defeat you? Do you let it define you, who you are? Or do you move forward from it? And I feel like you are holding yourself back. Now, whether if you're holding yourself back because of a relationship, you're holding yourself back to evolve and grow, to be in healthy relationships because it's more comforting to do the same stupid shit because it's what you're used to. You need to take off your blinders and you need to see the bigger picture. This is a reflection upon yourself. So how you feel about yourself is exactly the type of love that you're going to reflect. It's going to be received to you in return. So how you see about your self-worth, your dignity, what your standards are in relationships, red flags. There's red flags in relationships. When you first start dating someone, do you just cut them out immediately? So you're like, sorry, it's not going to work out. Or do you keep going, trying to fix it? Trying to, maybe you can fix them, or you're the one that they're worth fighting for, or whatever. Whatever bullshit that you convince yourself to stay in a toxic relationship. You need to start being self-aware of your actions and why you do things, or why you feel that you only deserve to be treated like garbage. I'm seeing fear here. It's afraid to succeed, afraid to fail. And it's so easy to try to avoid and put blinders on, but this is a reality check that you need to face. And it is very awkward and weird when we have to admit that we're at fault, or we're not perfect, or we fucked up, right? There's so many times that I screwed up in relationships, so many times where I should have never even been in that relationship to begin with. But I stayed in it because I wanted to fix the person, or thinking that they'll change, or you're worthy enough, or something like that. It is not your responsibility to fix people. It is not your responsibility for an emotional cripple to not be an emotional cripple. It is not your fault. It is not your responsibility. There's a reality check that you need to face here. Once you are aware of your flaws and you check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? You check yourself. So when you start, and it's not only relationships that we interact with when we date, it's relationships that we have with people in general, whether for our colleagues or friends or families, So we got to check ourselves on how we interact with people. And then once you start applying that, then that's when you're going to be rewarded. That's when you're going to be moving forward very quickly. That's when a bunch of love and abundance and prosperity, you're going to be rewarded for all those good things. Because that is the karmic lesson that you needed to learn, And you're going to be creating a new belief system for yourself, because you're going to be creating new standards for yourself. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use the breakup deck. So this is going to be for anybody that is currently in a relationship. This is for anybody that just got out of a relationship. Anybody that is having a hard time getting over that person. You're on a break, things of that nature. These are additional messages that you need to hear. Come on. Okay. I got this. Okay, perfect. So remember, unless you detach, you will not be able to attract. You must empty a stale cup of water before you fill it with the fresh water. The answer to your question is no, so stop trying to get them back to you. They're not thinking of you. Move the fuck on. This will pass soon, and you will wonder why you cared so much. You honestly will, and you'll realize that they're garbage. Now, feeling hopeless, defeated, and heartbroken, just know something better, it's on its way. And it's always something better, I guarantee you. So let me go ahead and use 2 more decks. Then we're going to go ahead and call it a day or evening or wherever the hell you are at. I'm going to be using, hold on. I'm going to be using this deck followed by the Rebel deck. So these are additional messages that you need to hear right now because the line is drawn here. Okay. So we got let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Followed by playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations. Blessed change. A major life change will bring you great blessings. And a new dawn. The worst is behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Now the final deck I will be using is going to be the Rebel deck. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages you need to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Here we go. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Now, take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Obviously, you can't leave your house. Take virtual trips. Or if you can drive in your car, don't leave the house. If you can just drive in your car just to escape, do that. But don't be a dick. You know, social distancing, all that stuff. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak and you have the strength to change the world, so do it. Okay, so hopefully these readings resonate with you. If they did, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button. If you could please timestamp in the comment section, that would be awesome. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a reading. Thank you very much. You guys are very nice. You guys stay safe, wash your hands, and nano nano.